Is an operating system by Microsoft for use on personal computers, including home and business desktop, laptops, tablet, and media center, PCS. Okay.
Filing is similar. The file cabinet is your computer. Drawer E is drive E. The red accordion folder is the folder Comp 101. The manila folder is the subfolder test. And the test1 file remains the test1 file. Now that you understand the concept of file management, let's look at using Windows Explorer to manage your own files. As with most Windows-based programs, there are 3 ways to open Windows Explorer. Use whichever way you prefer. Right-click the Start button, then click Explore, or click the Start button, then click Computer, or click on the Start button, point to All Programs, click on Accessories, click on Windows Explorer. At the top of the screen is the location bar displaying the active drive and folders. Beneath it is the menu bar, and beneath that are command buttons. The Explorer window is divided into 2 panes. On the left is the folder navigation pane that displays all the drives on your computer and folders stored on those drives. And on the right is the contents pane that displays both folders and files for the selected or highlighted location. Folders may contain other folders, referred to as subfolders. To determine if a folder has subfolders, click on the clear triangle to the left of the folder icon to open the folder. This is called expanding the folder. To close or collapse the folder, click the black triangle to the left of the folder. To create folders, start Windows Explorer and in the folder navigation pane, click the location you want to create a folder in. In this demonstration, I will create folders on my removable media, which is the H drive. On a different computer, this drive may be assigned a different letter, such as E or F. Click to select and highlight the H drive. Click File on the menu bar, point to New, click Folder. In the Contents pane, a yellow folder icon and text box appear at the bottom of the list. The text New Folder is highlighted in blue, indicating it is selected and will be deleted when you begin typing the name of the folder. Type Tests, T-E-S-T-S, and press the Enter key. The new test folder now displays in the folder navigation pane and the contents pane. The same technique will be used to create 2 additional folders on my H drive named PowerPoint and Miss for miscellaneous. There are now 3 new folders on my H drive. The H drive is already selected and expanded. To move one file at a time, click the file in the Content pane. drag it to the folder you want to move it into, and release. To move a group of adjacent files, click the first file, hold down the Shift key while clicking on the last file in the group, release the Shift key, drag the group to the folder, and release. To move a group of non-adjacent files, click the first file, hold down the Control key, and click on each additional file you want to move. When all the files are selected, release the Control key, drag the group to the folder, and release. These same methods can be used to move folders. The H drive is again selected and expanded. Click the file in the content pane to select it. Hold down the right mouse button and drag the file to the folder. Release the right mouse button and a shortcut menu appears. Click Copy Here from the list. A small window titled Copying appears, showing the progress of the copy and that the file is being copied from H to the PowerPoint folder. When the copy is completed, the small window will close. There is now a second copy of the file in the PowerPoint folder. To copy a group of adjacent files, click the first file, hold down the Shift key while clicking on the last file in the group, release the Shift key, right drag the group to the folder, release, click Copy Here from the drop-down list. Because these small files were copied quickly, no progress window appears. To copy a group of non-adjacent files, click the first file, hold down the Control key, select each additional file, when all the files are selected, release the Control key, right drag the group to the folder, release, and select Copy Here. Again, no small progress window appears because the files were small. These same methods can be used to copy folders. Next, we need to select the file, click File on the menu bar, select Rename, and type the new name. Or, to click the file twice, this is done more slowly than double-clicking, and type the new name. The file I will rename is in the PowerPoint folder, so its contents are displayed in the content pane. Right-click the 19 outline file to open the shortcut menu. Click Rename near the bottom of the list. The file name, 19 outline, is now highlighted in blue inside a text box and will be deleted when the new file name is typed. Type Chap 19 Slides, CHAP space 19 space SLIDES and press the Enter key. The new file name displays. This method can be used to rename folders. When files are no longer needed, they should be deleted to free up space on the drive. I will delete the Beersicle file from the PowerPoint folder on the H drive. The PowerPoint folder is selected to display its contents. Click to select the file and use any one of the following to delete it from the folder. Click the Delete key on the keyboard, or click File on the menu bar and select Delete from the list, or right-click the file and click Delete from the shortcut menu. All of the above will open a confirmation window asking if I'm sure I want to delete the file. Click the Yes button. The file is now forever gone from my H drive. You should note that deleting a file from your C drive is slightly different. I'll change to my C drive by clicking the clear triangle to expand it, and then clicking the Office 2007 folder to display its contents in the right pane. A copy of the beer sickle file is displayed in the Contents pane. I will use the right-click method to delete the file. Note that this confirmation message is slightly different. This message asks if I'm sure I want to send the file to the recycle bin. Click the Yes button. The file is gone, but not forever. It was sent to another location on the C drive called the recycle bin. If you realize you made a mistake and shouldn't have deleted the file, you can get it back. However, this only applies to the C drive. In the folder navigation pane, scroll down to locate the recycle bin and click it to display its contents. Right-click the beer sickle file to open a shortcut menu. Click Restore from the list to send the file back to the C drive. In the folder navigation pane, scroll up and click on the Office 2007 folder to see that the beer sickle file was sent back. These methods can be used to delete folders. This concludes Part 2. You now have the basics of computer file management and can efficiently organize all your files.
How often have you wasted part of your day trying to find a particular file or email message? Some studies estimate that workers spend 15% of their time looking for files, but with the search functionality in Windows Vista, you can find those files in just moments. Click the Start button. If you worked on the file recently, point to Recent Items and click your file in the list that appears. If your file isn't there, click Documents, and then click the Date Modified column heading to arrange files chronologically. You can also search your folders from the search box in the upper right corner. If your file isn't in a folder or you're not sure where it is, click the Start button. In the search box, just above the Start button, start typing a file name or some words that you know are in the file. As soon as you start typing, files appear. Saved web links appear under Favorites and History. Documents, spreadsheets, and the like appear under Files. Email messages, tasks, and calendar appointments appear under Communications. You can also search for file types, such as MP3 or JPEG, tags, or authors. You can even search for a program. If there's a search you use regularly, type the search criteria, then click Search Everywhere. To save that search for later use, click Save Search, and then click Save. When you find the file you want, click to open it or preview it on the right and you're ready to go.
The excitement of bringing home a new computer or application can be quickly replaced by the frustration of trying to get everything to work together. With the Windows Vista operating system, you get all the support you need. Windows Help and Support keeps the number of steps required for any task to a minimum. If there is something you need to accomplish, Guided Help will either prompt you to make easy, specific changes yourself or will automatically complete the tasks for you. It quickly opens and closes control panel windows as you watch and does all of the behind-the-scenes work that goes into modifying your system. It's far more interactive than any help feature that computer users may have come to expect and does away with pages of confusing text and window after window to find the control panel items you need. Guided Help in Windows Help and Support will help make sure your system stays in top shape without the frustration.
Give me your attention, baby.
Integrated software is software for personal computers that combines the most commonly used functions of many productivity software programs into one application.
I gotta tell you a little something about yourself.
The cut command removes the selected data from its original position, while the copy commands create a duplicate. In both cases, the selected data is placed in a clipboard. The data in clipboard is later inserted in the position where the paste command is
You're
issued.
one of our flawless, ooh, you a sexy lady.
Object
embedding is a technology developed by Microsoft that allows embedding and linking the documents and other objects.
But you walk around here like you wanna be someone else. Oh, I know that you don't know it, but you're fine so